flips. The one thing I wanted to spend a bit of time on, because I think this is one area where a lot of private equity firms and a lot of experiences differ, is the sourcing element. I think depending on where folks want to go, you may be a lot more, a lot less involved. And this I've seen be a lot more of a binary function at the associate level. So you're either very involved at sourcing. And so the classic example there is probably Summit, where associates are generally, fielding calls and trying to make sure that they have calls on the calendar and helping the fund, source new deals. And then for most funds, though, I think sourcing becomes more delegated at the senior principal MD level, sometimes the partner level. And so the associate typically isn't going out and meeting new businesses. Now, the times where that can differ, if you're not at a Summit Partners, for instance, is if you're looking at a different stage in private equity. So typically the earlier stage that you go, if you're doing something like venture or something close to venture, becomes a little bit easier and your role becomes a bit more specific. And then also, if you're not doing just pure private equity, you're focusing on, for instance, private credit, or if your platform has a large private credit capability, that's another area where sourcing can become something that's a lot more a part of your daily life. So, it depends on kind of strategy, vertical, and firm. That's something everybody should think about when they're thinking about what they want to do, because some folks are just more drawn towards sourcing and really getting out there, meeting folks, and kind of building up their network. Whereas a lot of other folks are more driven towards the more traditional analysis parts. Think for yourself, kind of what kind of role that.